I'm heating the house with the oven. Last year this time, me and my wife broke it. I was sleeping on the floor in my old bedroom at my mom and dad's house. See, don't play with sin, y'all. It's fun at first. It's a good time at first. You're riding high. But the payment for it is always going to be death.
Yes.
I'm sleeping on the floor of my old room in my mom's house with no money. All my relationships broken. All my ministry engagements canceled. Nothing. Born to a crumb. Just like the Bible says. And so for me to be here a year later is so amazing. Reconciled with my wife, my daughter. Reconciled with my relationships, all my friends. Restored back to the stage.
Yes.
Back in the public ministry. I had no idea that I was going to be back to the public ministry. And when I came, and when I did think it, I think I was still called to the public ministry. I didn't know what it was going to look like. I just was praying, God, you know what? They didn't like the second temple that was built. You know, some people cried because it was smaller and it wasn't as elaborate as the first temple. But other people rejoiced because they were just happy that the presence of God was back. The presence of God was back. And so I said, God, even if it's smaller, I don't care. As long as you're with me, as long as you're present, as long as your people are being impacted by your word, as long as you're glorified, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it looks like as long as you bring me back to the place where I can fulfill all of who you made me to be and minister to your people. And now on the other side of sin and restoration, I can warn others against sinning because the payment for it is death. And I can encourage those that are in sin or who are struggling with something that God is a restorer.
Yes.
Just send me back so I can tell them that God can restore the broken pieces, that He brings beauty from ashes in your marriages, in your relationships, in your finances. God is a restorer in your soul. God is a restorer. That's what David prayed, restore unto me the joy of thy salvation. I don't care about the kingship. I don't care about my position. I don't care about my profile. I don't care about the kingdom. Just restore back to me the joy of your salvation. That God is a restorer. That Jesus' ministry was a ministry of restoration. So I came to restore sight to the blind, hearing to the deaf. And anytime Jesus did something in the natural, it was a picture of what He could do for you spiritually. So if He can restore physical sight, then He can restore spiritual sight.
Amen.
If He can restore physical hearing, then He can give you ears to hear what the Spirit's saying to the church. Ow! Y'all ain't ready! Y'all tired! He can restore your hearing so you can hear from Him. He's a restorer. I don't care how broken it is, your relationship with your father, relationship with your mother, relationship with the uncle that molested you. God is a restorer. He likes the hard cases.
Yes.
My case was a hard case. Divorce papers were on the table. Now we playing in tricks to Disney World. He likes the hard cases. He specializes in them. Devil tried to kill me. Thought your man had died. I got 3 words for you.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Can we keep going? Can we do some more music? Here we go. I'm gonna test you. Here we go. I'm homesick. I guess it's safe to say that God's people, yeah, and just as sure as a fugitive, our money's tied up in. People be like, you got unusual ones. That's because the riches we got start off after the funeral, son. Number one, Christ had it. Because there was bad blood between his life. Anemia, the media keep feeding his lies, and the media, we eat